Yo, what's up, y'all? This your boy Raw coming at you raw, and I was wrong. Yo, what's up, y'all? This your boy Raw coming at you raw. Hope your day is all well. God bless you for stopping by. Look, man, let me say this. I was wrong, but before we get into that, press that like button in support. You guys who subscribed, thank you. You guys who pressed the like button just now after I just asked, thank you again. Now this video is about PS4 Pro and Xbox Scorpio, aka Project Scorpio, being next generation consoles. The reason why I say I was wrong, because in the last video, okay, before yesterday's videos, me and Fresh, that's Prince the Gamer, one of the dudes from Gaming Talk, we do our weekly podcast here on the channel. Please subscribe for that. But yeah, we were saying Xbox Scorpio is not next generation. It's not next generation, it's just a mid-generation upgrade, just like the PS4 Pro and stuff like that. But it's going to be a beefier mid-generation console upgrade. First of all, that's some bull crap, because let me say this. If anything is an upgrade, I'm sorry. Like PS4 Pro is 2 times stronger than the normal PS4. You know what I'm saying? Like, Apple doesn't come out and say iPhone 6S is the same. It's just a little. Look, we all know the iPhone 6 is a little upgrade, but guess what? Some stuff runs better, and now, mind you, is not going to have any exclusives. PS4 Pro or Project Scorpio. Microsoft has stated they're not going to allow developers to have exclusives on the console. Obviously, stuff going to run better on the stronger hardware. But going back to the iPhone thing, we all understand though that the 6S is the next generation of the iPhone. All right, doesn't matter if they, whatever the name is a stronger phone from the last, so it's the next generation. All right, like, at the end of the day, these consoles are a stronger iteration from the last. It's the next generation. Traditionally, like I said in the video a few days ago, me and Fresh traditionally judged it like it has to have a new bracket of games that are exclusive to it only, and it has to be a significant leap from the last to consider it a last generation console. Now, a developer or in the blind forest, we talked about in Gaming Talk, and this video might actually contradict that video, because everybody in there, Maslin, Pixels, that's Unclear Pixels, and Real Maslin, those are both guys who are in Gaming Talk, my crew, with Prince the Gamer, we all decided and came to the conclusion that Xbox Scorpio, aka Project Scorpio, is not a next gen console. And Ori of the Blind Forest dude, he was just saying nice things because he works on the Xbox platform. But most importantly, you have to understand, we can't judge these consoles by the traditional definition of next generation upgrade anymore. Like I said, me and Fresh said this a few days ago, it has to have a new bracket of games that are exclusive. It has to leave the last console behind, and we all hope that it's backwards compatible. But Microsoft already said no one's getting left behind. Sony with PS4 Pro saying no one's getting left behind. Not saying no one's getting left behind. They just said it in another way. But at the end of the day, okay, traditionally we can't define the next generation anymore. Even Microsoft, Phil Spencer, head of Xbox, said that the lines are blurred for next generation. All right, it's blurred because these are PCs now. All right, these are PCs now. The only traditional console we can hold on to is the Nintendo Switch. So, you know, Reggie Fils-Aimé, you son of a... Look, I'm not hating on Nintendo Switch. I'm just saying that that's the only traditional console, and people want this thing to be stronger and powerful and chasing power. That's what PCs do. PC gaming, they chase power. You know, you can't help but do it. You want the best rig, you want the best frame rate, you want the best resolution. And another thing Maslin said in that video in Gaming Talk, he was saying that not all PCs could do 4K. Not saying that all PCs are not able to do 4K, because it's depending on the developer of the game. If they don't set the standards in the game logic to do 4K, it's not gonna run 4K. Okay, like they like, Lord knows there might be some upscaling that can happen with technologies on the PC side, but at the end of the day, if the developer don't make it to run 4K, it's not going to be in 4K, and that's the same case for PS4 Pro and the same case for Scorpio. With Scorpio being stronger, not taking away that, it's definitely leading away from the Xbox One. Like Xbox Scorpio, Project Scorpio, it's gonna be wide gap of power from the Xbox Ones. All right, so that in definition, at least in one part of the definition of a traditional next generation, it's a significant margin. Now, some people might say, it's not a significant margin from the PS4 Pro, which I could agree, but it is a significant margin from the Xbox One. Okay, Xbox One running games at 720p and 900p. Scorpio gonna be able to run games. Not all games will be 4K, but it will be having the ability to run games at 4K, up to 4K resolutions on the Project Scorpio. So at the end of the day, that is a big significant gap from that Xbox to the last Xbox, but they are going to be holding hands when it comes to backwards compatibility. And that Ori the Blind Forest, y'all better stop messing with that dude. That dude was just saying the truth. It is a next generation console. It's just not the traditional next generational console. PS4 Pro as well, it is. And look, I don't care what they name it. Like I said, Apple naming it 6S. Oh, it's the same phone, it's just a little bit upgrade. No. Our PS4, it's the same console, but it's just a little bit. No. Our Xbox Project Scorpio, it's the same console, but it's a little bit. No. Look, at the end of the day, if y'all don't want to wake up and realize what's happening, we're getting next generation consoles. Okay, we already got it with the PS4 Pro, and now the next generation Xbox. Look, they don't need to call the Pro the 5. They don't need to. Look, names don't matter. It's all about numbers. See, these consoles are stronger than the last console. And on 360, no console with the 360 name was a significant, like this 360 is 2 times stronger than this 360. Okay, gotta understand. They all were the same. PS4 Slim, same console as the PS4. PS3, same thing there. No PS3 was 2 times stronger than the last PS3. The next strong boost was the PS4. And look, the Ori the Blind Forest calling PS4 a half butt upgrade. All right, his quotes, right? Like, okay, he ain't say but I'm trying to keep it clean. But yeah, you know what I mean? Like, it's 2 times stronger than the PS4. PS4 Pro is the next generational upgrade. I'm sorry, guys, wake up. Also with this Project Scorpio, this is the next generation console. It might not be the traditional way you want it to be, and some people want this. People wanted the next generation of PS4 to be a big leap. Now, 2 times stronger is how they're going to get you guys. They're going to keep on telling you every 3 years a new version of itself. I really believe that, because these are PCs now. They're chasing power. Sony and Microsoft are chasing power, and like I said, the only traditional console still out there will be the Nintendo Switch. The PS4 and Xbox One generation is still going, but the next generation has started within this generation. 2 generations can live within each other. If you're a young child, you're living with your parents, and their generation, your generation. 2 generations can live in the same lifespan, okay? Like they can still live in the same time, space, and all that stuff. But understand this, okay? This is gonna be the kicker. If Xbox, aka Project Scorpio, don't matter how strong it's gonna end up being, we all gotta understand this is a next generation console. All right, it has a second chance. Will it do well enough to win this generation between PS4 Pro and itself? And Nintendo Switch is in this generation too. Let's just say that. Like, it might not be as strong as the 2, but they're still in this generation. People might say, if you were to agree with me, the PS4 and Xbox One generations were 3 years long before the next ones came out. Yeah, I agree. The PS4 and Xbox One generations were 3 years long before the next versions of it came out. And if Scorpio comes out this year, it'll hold true to that also. But listen. PS4 dominated that generation and still is. Can the Project Scorpio dominate this next generation? If they can sell it at $399, I think it can. But if they don't do that, it's gonna be a little bit sad. But that's a whole nother video for another time. Thank you for sitting through all this, because goodness gracious. Yeah, I was wrong. You know what I mean? We like I said, we did this in a gaming talk segment, but I don't even know if I might post that, because it'll be contradicting what I'm saying now, because this is a revelation that I'm just gonna say out loud. You know, this is the next generation, guys. Welcome and brace yourselves. But I would like to hear what you say in the comment section below. Write in the comment section, do you think this is the next generation? Do you agree with this craziness that's coming out of my mouth here? But at the end of the day, I would love to just see you in the comment section. Drop a like, share this video, and thank you new guys for subscribing. But that is it. That is all she wrote. This has been Raw, coming at you raw. Pieces.
If I could make my own Project Scorpio launch game, I would make Jade Empires 2.
Oh!
Oh, dang. I was going to say that. That's a shame.
Real quickly though, I want to get this gaming news out the way. Tomb Raider developer making an Avenger game. Real quickly, you know, I mean, if anything, this might be quick fire gaming news. Like, what y'all think about this whole Avengers game from Tomb Raider developer Crystal Dynamics?